Yo guys, what's going on? Rob with 421 Media House coming at you again with another deck review. This week I've got the Art of Magic deck by Art of Play, The Art of Magic, and Dan and Dave. This deck was originally only sold if you were a member of the Art of Magic Club, which is kind of Theory 11's got a similar type thing. Illusionist has a similar type thing. It's kind of just like a magic thing that you can subscribe to. I think it's $140 a year. And then you get access to a whole bunch of like magic and tutorials and a chance to chat with people and stuff like that. So that's normally the only way you can get this deck. I am not subscribed to that, but I got my deck through the Dan and Dave value pack. So let's just dive right into things and take a quick look at this. This tuck case is actually pretty... There's just a lot going on with it. It's really interesting. So first of all, you get the Art of Magic triangle that has the letters broken up so that it spells Art of Magic in the triangle. You got the Art of Magic logo here. You've got some embossing on this case. You've got these symbols. This one, it looks almost like an Illuminati triangle, but it's got like a moon in it, like a little tiny moon almost. This one does have a moon in it, and then this one just looks like a pyramid. You've got fire, like some sort of a fire element here, what appears to be a wind element, a hand element. It looks like a playing card, or at least a back design for a playing card. Two rings interlocked, and then what looks like some sort of a bell here. It says established 2016, because that's when they launched the Art of Magic branch. The side of the tuck case says Art of Magic again. It's a black tuck case with gold foiling on it, and then some embossing on the side there. The bottom has some produced by Art of Play copy print on it. The other side of the tuck case is identical to the previous side. The top of the tuck case says Art of Magic Ambassador Exclusive. And then the back of the tuck case has the back design of the cards in the black and white with the gold Art of Play logo on it. When we open the tuck flap up, on the reveal on the tuck flap is a quote by Einstein. I'll let you guys read that. I'm going to take the cards out. There's nothing else inside that tuck case. It's just black on the inside. The first thing you get is this card that says, as an ambassador for Magic, you've taken responsibility, and just like a little thank you from Dan and Dave. If anybody wants to read that, I'll hold that up and you can pause the video. And then we get a Magical Thinking card. These do just have the back design on them in the blue and white. I'm going to flip this deck over first, and we'll take a closer look at that back design. I actually really dig this back design. It's a two-way back design. You get these interlocking triangles here with the diamond in the middle. Again, you got that Art of Magic logo. It says there's always more mystery on both sides of the card. And then in these triangles, these letters spell abracadabra. I thought that was kind of a neat little interesting touch. Pays a tribute to Magic. And then these are some of my favorite Jokers I think I've seen to date. They are identical Jokers. And other than where it says Joker on the card, it says abracadabra in the rest of those letters. So that Joker's kind of hidden in there. It's kind of a neat little thing, neat little pattern on there. That's something that you don't see every day. And then once we start getting into the cards, we get the Art of Magic here. The door is open. Again, leading Ace of Spades. Pretty standard pip designs after that. You'll notice some slightly different coloring on the face cards. There's some gold foiling in there, and some darker reds. And those darker reds carry over into the red cards, the hearts and the diamonds. But again, nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary. With this particular deck, Suicide King, always like to see that. And this is, again, printed by Art of Play, so you can expect that Art of Play cardstock that is printed by the USPCC that we've seen before. So you know they're going to handle a good... a couple other decks that are printed on that same cardstock are the Verts decks. Anything after, I believe, the FW17s are printed on that cardstock. Most of the Art of Play cards are all printed on that cardstock. Anything after 2016 anyway is printed on that cardstock. So you know you're going to get a good handling card. These are linoid finishes. You can kind of see here as the light reflects off the card. And they are performance coated, which is pretty standard these days. These cards are traditionally cut, as you would probably expect from a Magic deck. And overall, they handle, like I said, like pretty much any other Art of Play deck. They do feel quite good in the hands. They're very stiff but springy. Similar feel to what you get with the Theory 11 playing cards. So yeah, that's kind of a quick look at the Art of Magic cards. I totally dig them. This week's been a blast playing with these things. So if you guys are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If there's any deck reviews that you want to see from me, be sure to comment below, and I'll try my best to make that happen for you guys. And yeah, thank you guys for checking this out, and maybe drop me a like if you enjoyed this and you enjoy my content. We'll see you guys next week.